Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? So I just want to come over here and talk about a really important issue that no one else on the black sector of YouTube, for whatever reason, is not talking about up until now. Now, I believe it was last week when genocide massacre broke out in Sudan, where many women were being raped and killed, children were being murdered, and bodies were being thrown in the Nile River to hide evidence of the genocide. Now, please correct me if I'm misreading information or giving out wrong information, but based on what I remember reading, the reason why all of this stuff is happening is because the civilians do not like the new president in Sudan who was put in power. Now, I believe the new president is an Arab man. Okay, he's not an African man. He is an Arab. Man, I forgot what his name is, but I believe he is the one responsible for all of this catastrophes that are happening in Sudan right now, and is the one ordering for all of this stuff to happen, because he wants people to abide by his new rules and policies. So, after this genocide broke out, there were many people still risking their lives, initiating some uprisings and revolution against this new power. Now, what I want you guys to realize is that as all of this stuff is happening, it is being ignored by the rest of the world, alright? Do you remember when, back in 2015, Paris got hit by a terrorist attack? Brussels got hit in 2016, and I remember London also got hit by a terrorist attack back in 2017. Do you remember how people on social media were changing their profile pictures to the flag of Paris and London? You remember how all of those stuff received national attention? When it comes to white people, these fake Jews, and anything happening in Europe, it receives a whole lot of national attention, alright? But when it comes to the people of Africa and all the atrocious atrocities that are being committed against them, the world is turning a blind eye on them. Just not too long ago, a fire broke out in the Notre Dame Cathedral. You saw how many people were making donations to have that cathedral rebuilt. You even have some corrupt African leaders who are making donations to nations of people that have had a rich history of violence and oppression towards African people, but they still made those donations anyway. So where's the outcry for the people of Sudan? What you have to realize is that we live in a racist society, whether you realize it or not, alright? And if you do not realize it, you need to wake up, okay? We live in a very racist society because in this society we live in, we have been conditioned and we have been programmed to cater to white people, but when it comes to melanated people, black people, their lives don't matter. These people have been showing you over and over and over, time and time and time again, that black lives don't matter, they don't give a fuck about you, okay? Now, a lot of people are posting news updates and pictures of what's happening in Sudan all over social media. All of that is not going to do nothing and change nothing if melanated people across the African diaspora do not come together, unify, and kick these colonizers, these foreigners out of their country, okay? Because how is it that somebody who is not indigenous to the continent of Africa is being put in a position of power to rule over the indigenous people of Africa? This is bullshit and fuckery. It needs to be taken care of, okay? Because it's not just the Arabs who are controlling stuff in Africa, but you have white people who are still controlling some establishments in Africa, and now you have the Chinese who are flocking to Africa, starting some shit there, okay? This has to stop. Talking about this on social media isn't gonna change a damn thing if y'all do not unify and do something to get rid of these people. But this is all I wanted to talk about. I have no further comments on this. I will, however, continue reading more about this and learn what's happening. Even though I've been really getting broken in the process, because it's really sad that in 2019 you still have a lot of really heinous acts being committed against African people in the continent of Africa, as if we're back in the 1800s again. But please let me know what you think about this. I hope you guys stay up to date with always stay up to date with the current news and updates. And I'll see you in the next video. Shalom, family.